I used to think Coach Miller was made of granite and nails. He was the kind of guy who would make you run until you puked for just thinking about dropping a pass. Everyone in our small town feared him, but we also called him Coach Flutter behind his back. Why? Because on the corner of his beat-up leather clipboard sat a tiny, sparkling pink butterfly sticker. It made zero sense. This man was a legend, a hard-nosed, whistle-blowing machine. One night, after a brutal practice, I finally asked my older brother about it, and his face just went white. He told me that 6 years ago, Miller wasn't just a coach, he was a grandpa. His entire world was a 3-year-old girl named Maya, who was obsessed with what she called glittery bugs. After a freak accident took her away, the coach came back to the field only 3 days later. He looked like a ghost. He didn't have the money for a proper memorial, and he was working 3 different jobs just to keep his grieving daughter's house afloat. That is when the miracle happened. The entire football team, kids who were terrified of him, spent their whole summer working construction and mowing lawns. They didn't tell him a single thing. On the night of the season opener, the team didn't run through a paper banner like usual. Instead, they led him to the far end zone where they had spent months building a massive wrought iron butterfly garden, paid for by every single person in the county. Now, every Friday night, when the national anthem plays, that tough old man touches that pink sticker and looks at the garden. And for just 1 second, the hardest man in Texas finally lets the tears fall.